Today I am here with a new video series and that is on SPSS. In this video I will discuss about the introduction to the statistical package for the social sciences, that is SPSS. I am Naim Hassan Munna. I'm studying soil and environmental sciences at University of Borishal, Bangladesh. Let's move forward. In this video you will learn the SPSS interface. There are two interfaces. Those are data view and variable view. How to enter data in SPSS, how to import external data into SPSS, and you will also learn how to get descriptive statistics. There are two interfaces. Data view. This is the place to enter data. There are two sections. One is columns and another is row. Column is used for variables. On the other hand, row will be used for adding records or cases. Variable views. This is the place to enter variables. List of all variables. Characteristics of all variables. You can enter data in SPSS directly as well. Firstly, you have to select new data set and then click on OK. This is an example of data set. In this slide, you are seeing it is data view. These are columns for variables and these are rows for adding different cases. And this will be appear in data view. This is variable view based windows. You have to click on this variable view, then this is the name column. You have to write down different variables here, and this is a type column. You have to add the type of different variables, for example numeric or string, and there are so many columns. This is label. You have to click on this label to add the description of the variables. Entering variables, you have to click on this section to add variables. Label. When you click on this section, you will get this pop-up window, and for example you have two variables, one is male and the second one is female. You can use value 1 for label male and value 2 for label female, and you have to click on add and then OK. This is all of the data that are added here as an example. You can also open your Excel files in SPSS. Firstly, you have to go to the SPSS software, then click on File, then Open, and then Data. Thus, you will get this pop-up window, and you have to click on this section and you will get many options. You have to click on Excel, and then you will find out all of the Excel files, and you can open your desired Excel file by clicking on Open option in SPSS. Descriptive statistics. Find wrong entries. Have basic knowledge about the sample and targeted variables in our study, and then you can summarize data. Let's talk about qualitative variables. There are some variables you can see here, and we will analyze this qualitative variables. You have to click on Analyze, then Descriptive Statistics, then frequencies. Thus a frequency pop-up will be appeared and you have to select the desired qualitative variable to do this statistical analysis. Here we have select occupation as qualitative variable. You can also click on statistics to get different menus, different options here, and you can also click charts to get bar charts, pie charts or histogram for this qualitative analysis. Then click on OK. Thus you will get this new window where the results will be appeared. For example, for occupation qualitative variable, you will get this result. There are several options of this variable. For example, agriculture, service holder, fisherman, others, housewife, day labor, business. You will get the frequency value, percent value, valid percent value, and cumulative percent. And total number is 100. For example, the percentage of agriculture is 23. For service holder, it's 16%, and so on. You will also get this kind of chart. Basically that is pie chart. You can also get histogram or other charts, for example bar chart as well, by selecting those options for qualitative analysis. Let's talk about bar chart. When we select bar chart option from the chart menu, then we will get a bar chart from our variable. For example, for occupation variable, we have got this bar chart. You can see this axis denotes percent and this x-axis denotes occupation. From this bar chart, you can visualize the highest percentage is for day labor and the lowest percentage is for fishermen. So it's really amazing to get some visual data by using statistical software like SPSS. But remember, you will not get histogram chart by using any variable that is actually a string. That can be said like that is not numeric data. You will not get a histogram chart if the variable is not a numeric data. Let's talk about quantitative variables. This is a data set, name, gender, age, and student. We can analyze these quantitative variables. We will analyze the age as quantitative variable here. Firstly, you have to add all of this data, then click on analyze, then descriptive statistics, and finally click on descriptives. You will get different quantitative variables here, and you have to click on here to add the variables from this place to this, and then click on OK. Thus you will get a descriptive analysis of this quantitative variable age. This is number 20, then range 37, then minimum value here, maximum value for age 45. You will also get mean, statistics, then standard error. The standard error of this variable is 2.140. The standard deviation of this variable is 9.572, and the variance of this variable is 91.621. There are so many options for analyzing statistical data by using this amazing software SPSS. For example, you can analyze regression, correlation by using this SPSS software. In this video series, everything of the SPSS software will be illustrated practically one by one. Thank you so much for staying with us. Have a good time.